All right, here's the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at it. So you get a broadening wedge here all the way back from 2022. See the lines all the way up July, August 2024, and there's the top, of course, a month ago. The low you can see January 2023. Crosses here October 2023. Now crossed up here in April, and then we have a line here, but already went through that. So the next lower line is going back to January, November. Then we cross here, be about 15,000. Looks like a bear flag. You know, we'll see if that confirms. Are we going to go through here 17 and come back? You know, come up here then pull back, or come here and go through it. Stochastics, you can see double bottom here, or 3410. Weekly chart, you can clearly see from low to high. Look how this widens. That means big volatility, like here, but it didn't go down. That was a trend line until you have a trend line that breaks, breaks these lines. So you have a lot of red candles there. 45.19 on stochastic. So, it's below that low in April, May. Next low will be that October low 2023. As far as, how low it is. So it's still going. So this is pretty bearish. Can I see this hitting 15,000? Yeah, it's quite possible he could hit this. NASDAQ looks worse than the SPY at this point. All right, 8204. So you're crossing out of that 90 zone, which is pretty bearish on the monthly chart. And you can clearly see here going up, the high line, the low line. Quarterly, see that straight white line, and look at that. You're almost parallel. You're sideways. You're almost touching, which means it's going to roll over, white over red, then we come back down. So that's what I think the scenario is here. And you can see, looking back here, my lines are all messed up here. The highest line here is a 2000 crash. So that was the high line. We never even came close to that because it went sideways, sideways. Found a new low line back in like 2013, 2014. Then we went up. So you have a lot of lines here. You have one, the lowest line, two, three. You just draw them up here. We're touching. It'll be close to the first line. So look at that. The whole way up, 2009, it didn't go up. The NASDAQ didn't go up and test that line. We're finally testing it after 24 years. Came back down, went up. That was close, 2021. Touch the point, you're touching. So that's a high line, which I don't like, because once you're at a high line, look what happened there. We went down. Look what happened here. We went down. This was close, and here. And if you draw this up to, this is forming a giant wedge. So it's really interesting to see in a quarterly chart all the lines. The lowest line, second, third, fourth. And that's where we're at on the NASDAQ. So we'll see what happens this week. Are we going to break out, or is it a full and a bear flag and we go down? We shall see.